Yeah, the grant for the Bhutanese community. Yes, we thank you for asking about that first. We approved today, I think, over $88,000 in a grant for the Bhutanese community to address suicide prevention. And we know that those prevention tools can be targeted specifically for the Bhutanese community. Obviously, we have our broader net of suicide prevention tools and resources that we have in the community, but we also recognize that certain communities need a specific type of communication and certainly language barriers and other things like that, but even just to be crafted by the community allows for it to, have the biggest impact. And so I know all three of us as a board, our, Human Services Department, we're really proud of directing that money in that way. And we're looking forward to it having an impact that will save lives.
आज जुन 88,000 डलरको ग्रान्ट दिएको छ यो कस्तो ग्रान्ट हो र कहाँ खर्च हुन्छ
यो चाहिँ विशेष गरी डेभलपमेन्ट काउन्सिलले हामीलाई जुन $88,547 ग्रान्ट अप्रुभ गरेको छ आज बोर्ड अफ कमिसनर्स मिटिङमा यो चाहिँ मेन्टल हेल्थ र सुसाइड प्रिभेन्सन सम्बन्धी आउटरिच एक्टिभिटिजहरू कम्युनिटीमा गएर आउटरिच एक्टिभिटिज जतिसक्दो धेरैलाई ट्रेन गराउने यो विषयमा र हामी चर्चमा भयो मन्दिरमा भयो गुम्बामा भयो विभिन्न कम्युनिटी इभेन्ट्सहरूमा गएर मान्छेलाई अवेर गराउनु ठिकै छ कसैलाई प्रब्लम छ समस्या छ घरमा समस्याहरू छ भने कसैलाई डेली एक्टिभिटीहरू चेन्ज भइरहेको छ अप्ठ्यारो भइरहेको छ भने आउनुहोस् हामी नेभिगेटर्सको बारेमा रिसोर्सेस हामी सम्बन्धित ठाउँमा पुर्याउँछौँ भन्ने एउटा भयो अर्को कुरो हामीसँग अब 3जना स्टाफ हायर गर्छौँ हामी र 3जना स्टाफले चाहिँ डेडिकेटेड भएर यो प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ अगाडि बढाउनुहुन्छ र यो चाहिँ हामीले अब जुन गाउँले नेक्स्ट 6 मन्थभित्र सक्नु भनेर दिएको पैसा आउँछ नेक्स्ट 6 मन्थभित्र सक्नुपर्छ यसलाई भन्नाले धेरै काम हामीले 6 मन्थमा गरेर 6 महिनामा गर्छौँ र यसको कन्टिन्युटी पनि डाक्टर जर्नी हामीले कुरो गरेर यसको कन्टिन्युटी पनि हुनुपर्छ लङ टर्म भन्ने कुरोमा उहाँहरू पोजिटिभ हुनुहुन्छ र होपफुली यसको कन्टिन्युटी भन्नाले 6 महिनामा हामी यो प्रोजेक्ट चाहिँ फेरि यसलाई एक्सटेन्ड गरेर अरू प्रोजेक्ट पनि हामी डाक्टर गर्छौँ र मैले आज प्रेजेन्ट पनि गरेँ डाक्टरलाई इज यु वाइट इट्स म्याटर टु अस यसले के गर्छ त भन्ने विषयमा एउटा मौका मिल्यो यहाँ बोल्नु र मैले विश्वलाई एड्रेस पनि गरेँ त्यसमा पनि मैले क्लियरली भने यसको कन्टिन्युटी हुनुपर्छ लङ टर्म नेपाली भाषा सेन्ट्रल पेन्सिल्भेनियामा हुनुहुन्छ उहाँहरूको लागि चाहिँ यसले चाहिँ एउटा क्रुसेड ढुङ्गा यो चाहिँ कस्तो पनि भयो एउटा ग्रान्ट मात्रै नभएर एउटा होप पनि हुनुपर्छ हिसाबले मैले गरेँ र उहाँहरू यसलाई कन्टिन्यू दिनुपर्छ भन्ने कुरा
Look, I have been involved with the Bhutanese community and the Nepali community for years. Actually, I go back to the days of Padam Rizal, who was the first leader that I met from the Bhutanese community as he arrived here in central Pennsylvania. I knew he was an instrumental individual in the camps that you were involved in providing mental health services, behavioral health services, drug and alcohol services, and most importantly, getting people to the position of understanding the freedoms and opportunities that exist in their own life outside of what they were currently involved in. He was an inspirational leader, and also, had a tragic death. And what I believe is, everybody, what they do is for a purpose. And the idea of serving the needs of our Bhutanese community that struggle, just like every other community, with behavioral health issues, drug and alcohol issues, and also additional barriers of how they are able to actually come to a new land, figure out a way to raise a family in a culture that's far different than their own, but also figuring out a way to see the opportunities and how we can best partner in order to adequately serve this community. I'm going to tell you something. You cannot serve a community without engagement and those individuals that are from within the community. We're smart enough to recognize the cultural differences that exist, and we smart leaders know there's always a lot to learn. And the ideas of partnering and having individuals that are respected within the community being the vocal spokespeople, delivering services, providing the level of services that are only going to be received when it's done in a way that's culturally competent is something that we have had as a goal for a long time. And we look forward, and quite frankly, I'm impressed with the leadership of the Bhutanese community and look forward to many more opportunities to engage and be involved in solutions that will help improve the quality of life of those we're all committed to serving.